good morning, good afternoon. I don't know, good midday, whatever. Welcome back to the Average Bros Podcast, ABP, baby, episode 2.
What's up, everybody?
It was a great weekend, man. It was a great weekend. My boy Tony Lewis right here, man.
Yes, sir. What's
How
up, everybody? I'm feeling amazing. Shout out to the Islanders, man. We're going dancing. You see, Jake Babbitt, I got your jersey on. I squeezed into a large. This is a large, folks. I don't want y'all to think I'm out here getting chubby or nothing. Large. I got the Islander jersey. Got the Islander banner in the back, man. Y'all see I'm draped in that Islander blue and green. I'm so proud of those guys, man. Shout out to the winners, too. Y'all fought hard. Amazing season, man. It's beautiful. A lot of things.
Hey, man, I didn't want to say anything. I thought it was looking a little tight.
It's a large. It's a large. I give all my family my jerseys. So, I couldn't find none of my college jerseys, but I have Jake's.
Hey, so, man. I love it. Somebody on Twitter was frying those jerseys. Like, I'm serious, because they were like, oh yeah, of course, that's the first thing they think about when you look at Corpus is their skyline. I'm like, bro, first off, you're hating. Shut up. Second off, I love the jerseys, and I like the black ones too.
These are amazing.
The black ones are tough too.
I wish we would have played in these in the black jerseys a lot more back when I was in.
You and me both.
Exactly. So those got nothing better to do, man. Just hating on the Islander blue and green.
Oh, hell yeah. You already know. No. So for those who don't know, A&M Corpus made it to the championship round against Southeastern Louisiana, and we won. That's how we do. And they made it to the tournament. They'll be playing Texas Southern. They'll be taking Texas Southern to play Kansas in Fort Worth. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I also want to give a shout out to my sister. She got all Southland all tournament, but they fell short.
Well deserved.
In the semis. She had 25. She really just absolutely played her ass off. And if there's anything that just hurts to see, it's a family member of mine, a little down. And that's how it was after the game. But they played their ass off, and really proud of them and super proud of her. I mean, first team all conference, as well as all Southland, tournament player. All tournament team. Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna talk about some NCAA a little bit later. Let's jump right into some NFL right now, because we didn't really touch base on a whole lot of that in our first episode. Tom Brady's unretired just now, right before this recording. Yep.
I knew he wasn't done, man. I knew he wasn't. By the way you sounded in his letter and his video, his initial retirement message to the world, you could tell that he still has love for the game, and he's probably at home with the kids. The kids probably getting on his nerves. He's probably finding out, this stay-at-home dad thing is not for me. The contracts with the TV networks probably work for him to be a football analyst. He was like, you know what? I'm going back to Tampa Bay. I'm going to go throw some more touchdowns, man. He's still got a good 2-3 years left in him, which is crazy if you think about it.
Oh, no, for sure. I mean, 2-3 years is probably being generous, to be honest.
Honestly.
Now Gronk's coming back too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a lock.
Yeah.
They just franchised Chris Godwin. Franchise tag Chris Godwin. Jeez, can't say his name. But I think it's safe to assume that they're going to be contenders again.
Oh, most definitely. Is that defense returning? Is everybody from that defense returning?
I think so. I mean, if they don't, they're kind of stupid.
If they keep Devin White, if they keep majority of that defensive line, they'll be solid. They're good.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to say other than the fact that they're still going to be Super Bowl contenders. They're still the Bucs of the last 2 years.
When number 12 is on your team, you always have a shot. You always have.
I couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. Okay. But other huge news that happened this week, Russell Wilson got traded. He's now going to the Broncos.
Yep.
Who won the trade, first off? Who won the trade?
Definitely Denver. Denver is now they're in the run. I put Denver and Kansas City at top of the AFC right now. I know Joey B, Cincinnati, they just came off of a hot season. They just came off of a hot season. But, Denver, all they was missing was that quarterback piece. Not saying Teddy Bridgewater is a good quarterback, but, to get to that championship level, he dealt with some issues. The Seahawks got Drew Lock in return. I mean, that's okay. I still think the Seahawks are going to go get Kyler. I can see Kyler going to Seattle. I definitely can see that happen. You're making that face, Austin, and I'm just letting you know. When it happens, we're going to rerun the tape, okay? We're just going to rerun the tape. And I'm just tell you. Because, I was on the phone with Pete Carroll last week, and, he was time to time, talking about
right. So you got a lot of bold statements going on. What about Josh Allen and the Bills?
I love Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen. Josh Allen is him. He's very special. That team is special.
I'm sensing a butt. But
Josh Allen, I feel like that team still has a little bit more growing to go. Russell Wilson, they're ready to win right now.
Okay.
They're ready to win right now.
How should I say it? So I have them as 3. That's me. I have the Chiefs, I have the Bills, and then I have them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. I don't Bengals.
I can go either or.
Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, 2 or 3 can definitely go either or. Coworkers all think that I'm crazy for having the Broncos in my top 3 now because they say Tennessee, they say the Bengals, and I'm just like, Tennessee is the most overrated team in the NFL.
I'm not a Tannehill fan. I don't have a Tannehill.
I lost. So I was a Tannehill fan after the first season.
Mm-hmm.
This last season strayed me away. I'm definitely not a fan. I think that he's very much overrated.
I don't see it.
But he's a great game manager. Let me say that.
Is he taking you to the championship? That's the bottom line. Is he taking you to the AFC championship? That team lies on number 22.
That's it. Period.
They go for 22 goes.
You probably have the most dominant running back since like Eric Dickinson.
I want to say prime Adrian Pearson because we're not going to act like prime Adrian. Not,
I mean, he's MVP. He's a dog. So you're right.
Yeah, but same conversation. Same conversation.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no. I'm glad to see that somebody else other than myself has the Broncos being that high on their list. Who has a better offense? So you have Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton.
I'm a Sutton fan.
I'm SMU baby. Come on.
Yeah,
Sutton. Who's their they're bad. They're running back Javonte Williams.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Or is it the Bills with Allen, Diggs, now probably Gabriel Davis, Emmanuel Sanders if he comes back. Oh, wait, did they even have Emmanuel Sanders? Am I tripping? I can't even remember. I can't remember if it's this season or not.
In the mix. He's in the mix. He's definitely in the mix.
I mean, Cole Beasley as well as whoever their running back is, which they don't really have a good one. So,
yeah.
Who's got a better one? Who's got a better offense?
It's neck and neck, and I feel like Russell Wilson puts him over the top. I really love Josh Allen, but I feel like Josh Allen just needs one more year. If you ask me this question next offseason, I'm picking Bills flat out over Denver. I just think because of age and experience, they start to get another year under their belt. Bill Mafia, they get their swagger back. And so ask me a year from now, I feel like that Bills team is ready to take the Chiefs. Chiefs are top dogs still. It's no question. Chiefs are still top dog. But, I could definitely see Bills in a year. I mean, that AFC is going to be the AFC is very I can see it definitely going on a 5-6 year Super Bowl winning streak.
Potentially.
I mean, that's off quarterbacks alone.
Oh, I don't doubt it. No, I don't doubt it. I really don't. But now that we got that out of the way, a couple more trades happen. your boys, the Commanders, went out and got Carson Wentz. How are you? I mean, I'm judging just by the body language. You're happy about that?
A healthy Carson Wentz is a top 5 quarterback in the league.
And you were just talking the most shit about this guy not 3-4 years ago. I bet you
A
anything.
healthy Carson Wentz. I know what I said back then, but this now, and I'm telling you right now, a healthy Carson Wentz is a top 5 quarterback in the league. And I plan on us being back on top of the NFC East, taking our rightfully owned throne back from the Cowgirls in Jerry's world. A lot of, I live in a Cowboys home, so I rep very strong. The upstairs, they know that's my sanctuary. They come up here, it's Washington territory.
I love it.
Life, but I'm in right now.
Yeah, no, I think it's super hard to bet against them. I really do. Y'all have the best defense in the NFC least, and I just
time out. I'm not gonna let you slide over that. Okay, we're not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you do that. Division. Okay, we've been mediocre. Okay, but we're going to
bottom
get there.
Tier, but yeah, I got you.
We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We are going.
Okay, well, I'm happy that you're happy about that. I think that,
Now let me tell you something. Carson Wentz is not healthy. Me and Riverboat Ron are going to get on the phone. Now I'm going to tell him, why didn't you go get Deshaun? I still think we need to go get the quarterback from Liberty, Malik Willis or Williams. Malik Willis. We have the 11th pick, and I will be on Twitter. I will be on all social media sites at Washington Commanders. Draft Willis. I mean, what's the boy name?
Malik Willis.
Need to go get because our defense is coming back healthier. I should have wore my 99 jersey because he's coming back. That needs to be his overall on Madden.
Jonathan Allen, right? Jonathan Allen?
No, Jonathan Allen.
Oh shit. Oh.
Chase Young. Serious?
It's Chase Young. Damn. Oh, see, that's just.
I feel like you're disrespecting my team right now, man. But I like you. I would watch some people on you, but you know what? I like you too much.
That was a little disrespectful. I apologize because I should have known better.
It's okay. We have a great defensive front. We need to go secondary. Our secondary is very so.
Yeah,
it depends. But we had a lot of injuries. The injury bug hit us last year.
Mm-hmm. No, and for sure.
I love our offense. I really love our offense. We have a top 5 receiver. We have Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry.
Top 10, maybe, if not top 15.
Top 7. He had a great last year. He had over 1,000 receiving.
Top 10, maybe 10.
I believe he had over 1,500, if I'm not mistaken. And then Antonio Gibson coming out the backfield, he had over 1,000 rushing.
He's a dog.
We got some pieces. I'm on the phone with Ron Rivera every week before game day. I tell him the game plan, what we need to do. He really doesn't listen. But one day he will. And then we'll reclaim the glory of the NFC East.
I'm just dying over the whole Riverboat Ron thing. That's hilarious. All right. Moving on. The Browns went out and got their replacement for OBJ, that being Amari Cooper. The Cowboys got swindled, but are you happy for Amari Cooper at least?
I am. I'm happy for Amari Cooper. And I feel like Dallas just needs to get rid of him because there was a $20 million hold that they had on him. He needs to get paid. The man needs to get paid. And, I mean, Dallas, they have to pay $75 million to a mediocre quarterback. And so they have to clear that space. They have a running back who's on one leg who I hope, when they're healthy, they're a solid team. I'm not a hater. I'm a realist. And, he really choked. He really choked last year. And
I love it.
I was hoping to bounce back, and I don't want my Dallas hate for the season to start early because it's not hate, it's just facts. Okay, I feel Dallas, Jerry Jones, he needs to go down and sit somewhere. Now, if I met him in person, I'd probably give him a hug because he's a very wealthy man. I can get Jerry, I love you, but football-wise, I hate you. But
I'm cool if he slides like a mill my way. Yeah, it ain't nothing off top for him.
That's my guy. I was Jerry not too long ago, man. Nice stadium. It's a great stadium. But, I feel like I honestly not feel like nobody won this trade because I'm gonna tell you the issue. The issue with Cleveland is their quarterback. I am not like Baker.
Yeah.
They put the blame on Odell.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like it was on Baker, but I feel like then it started to shift to OBJ because his dad started talking smack. He started talking smack. Then he's saying he's playing with an injury.
Facts.
You're not wrong.
OBJ's dad didn't say nothing. He quoted, or I believe he liked, a tweet of something of Baker's highlight film, or it could be a nightmare film, whatever you want to call it. Baker, just going willy nilly with the football, and I feel bad because they have a Hall of Fame defensive end, and Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is honestly a really good player. I don't want him to end up like how JJ ended up with Houston and get somewhere too late to where he tries to, because they really have a good team. They had a good team before OBJ got there.
True.
But
Did I ever tell you? Go keep going.
No, I just feel with Baker's perfectly. I never want to see players get hurt. Baker was dealing with an arm issue, shoulder issue. If he gets that worked out, I believe he could be a decent quarterback. But my whole thing is in that conference, in that division, we just named off some great. Who was Baker better than?
I mean, half of the NFC East, probably Jets better than anything the Jets got. If we can keep going down the hill here, I don't know. There's a lot of teams, but I definitely think he's borderline top 15. But I feel like that's a push.
But is that good enough to get you a championship?
I mean, Ryan Tannehill's like 12 on that list. And so to answer that answers your question. We just talked about it earlier. So I don't think so, no.
Thank you. I rest my case. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm a realist.
Realists. We're not haters. We're realists. Guys, that's my favorite thing because, my mom and McKenna always growing up. It's like, yeah, you're a hater. McKenna always called me a hater. I'm like, look, I'm not a hater. I'm not a downer. I'm a realist. All right, damn it.
I should sell real estate because I give it real in this, All
right. Well, we're on the same page. I'm happy for Amari because he gets paid that $20 million, but
go get that money.
Yeah, go get the money. But at the end of the day, I think there's a lot more problems in Cleveland than just Amari that Amari can't fix. But did I ever tell you about the time I actually saw Myles Garrett in person?
Wow. He's a freak of nature.
Oh, he looks like a freak of nature.
A high school classmate of mine is Myles Garrett's personal assistant.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I was on the club team, and what ended up happening was we were in A&M for our big tournament, our regional tournament, every year that we have. And he was there. He pulled up to watch the last game, and we were the last game. So Myles Garrett was sitting there watching us. I don't know if we caught a dub or no. I'm pretty sure we caught a dub. I'm almost more than positive we caught a dub. But yeah, and he just was just walking on the sidelines. After our game finished, he started lacing up. Like he was literally about to play right after that game ended. And some friends ended up getting some pictures with him and all this other stuff. But yeah, dude does look like a freak of nature.
He's a freak.
I'm not taking any kind of charge on that man. That's a fact. But anyway, moving past the NFL, we're moving on to probably the greatest sport known to man. And that is the NCAA basketball, where the Dirge are dancing, like we said. I'm going to share my screen because I have it up. The just released, fresh off the presses. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Bam. Look at what we got here. All right.
So, I'm in there like Thursday. I'm already calling the dub on Tuesday. I'm sorry, Texas Southern. I'm calling the dub on Tuesday. I'll be in Fort Worth on Thursday. I see y'all there. Rock, chalk, nothing. Islanders, they're calling it right now.
Rock, chalk, this blank.
Rock, chalk, that. I don't care. Islanders 6. We win by 6.
All right. So let's, we'll start in our region. How about that? So as you see, we got Kansas going up against us. We ain't even gonna consider anybody else. We going against Kansas. Realistically, do we lose by less than 20?
No. We've had Power 5. Do we lose by what's that question again? Because I'm telling you, we're winning by 6. We've played Power 5 division teams already this season, and Notre Dame and Minnesota, I believe, right?
Yes.
Neither one of those games were blowout games, and I believe that we had a chance to win both those games. So this is nothing foreign to us. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I am a Lutz fanatic. Let's go all the way.
Let's go.
And yeah. Kansas is a pretty good team. Kansas is a really good team, with all due respect. But I just got that feeling. I got that feeling. Like I had that feeling about, McKenna having a breakout season. I told you about that when it happened. And it happened. I'm telling you about it right now. Islanders by 6.
So look, I'm not being a hater. I mean, I've met the guy. Coach Lutz is an amazing guy. The team has a lot of heart and it has a lot of grit. But the number one thing that is going to be our downfall is these big old mongoloid dudes that are about 7 foot, 295. But thankfully, I don't think Kansas has one of those. So I think we actually legitimately got a real shot.
We have a shot. We have a shot.
We have a shot. That's a fact. 100%.
The Lazarus Keys holds it down.
Oh, no. I mean, bro.
San Antonio Brunson, is that, I believe.
Brunson, gosh, damn.
I could be butchering, my bad. I don't mean to butcher no names. He holds it down. I feel like we have an actual legitimate shot. Our guards, we got one of the best shooters in the country.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page. I just had to think about it. I'm sorry.
You know who your players were?
Yeah. I knew who my players were.
Let's go.
I worked for the program for a little while, so I hope I know who the players were.
You did.
San Diego State, do they keep their hot streak going?
Can you zoom in real quick? I can't see it. It's a little small on the screen.
Hold on. Let's take this.
See if you can zoom in a little bit just for me. I'm old.
Yeah, I got you.
I believe San Diego State gets that game. They have a really good program. My teammate KJ Fagan was on that team that before COVID hit, and San Diego State had possibility going to the Final Four, and they still have a bunch of those players from that team, and they've all grown up, and that team is legit.
They're like 32-1 or 32-2 that season, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think San Diego State continues their hot streak. Iowa, Richmond. I think Iowa just won the Big Ten. Just won a Big Ten. I honestly think I see them in the Sweet 16. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, the Sweet 16. I see them in the Sweet 16 because Providence, South Dakota, they're cool and all. They're in the Big East. They ain't playing nobody in the Big East. I think Iowa takes it. I think they go to the Sweet 16 and they meet up with, A&M Corpus Christi Islanders in the Sweet 16. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right, but LSU, Iowa State, neither of them are hot. Who do you got?
I'm going with them Bayou boys.
I'm going Iowa State.
Yeah, LSU pulls that one out.
I think Iowa State because LSU just fired their coach. Literally, right before the tournament, just fired their coach.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because he had the NCAA notified LSU of sanctions and allegations, and they fired him.
Oh, wow.
Will Wade is gone.
Huh.
Yeah. But Wisconsin Colgate. I gotta go Wisconsin.
If my guy Jordan Burns was still at Colgate, I pick Colgate. But since he's right now a professional doing his thing overseas, I'm going with Wisconsin. Shout out to Colgate though.
USC Miami. I got USC.
Don't know too much about those two teams. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Trojans as well.
USC got the other Mobley brother.
Yep, he's a senior.
Yeah. Auburn, Jacksonville State. Did you hear how Jacksonville State got in?
No.
So listen to this. So Jacksonville and Bellaray, something like that. Whoever the heck it was, the other team, right? The other team just came up from D2. They went all the way to their championship, and if they would have won, that means that Jackson State would have gotten the bid because they were regular season champions, and it would not have gone to Jacksonville. So Jacksonville had to win to go to the tournament, right? And this other team was like just in their way. They couldn't have gone because of the transition period. I'm sorry, I'm butchering this. This is all over the place.
Wow.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm following you.
Okay, so basically, this D2 team and Jacksonville were in the tournament. Jacksonville had to win to get in, but if they lost, neither of the teams were going to the tournament. And therefore, it would have been given. Wait, do what?
Because these two teams can't go their first year?
No, because Jacksonville, the way that they had it set up was that if they won the tournament, then Jacksonville State, who I believe was the regular season champion, would have gone. And it wouldn't have been the runner-up, which I don't get that. I don't know. But, yeah, so Jacksonville State got in because Jacksonville lost, and the tournament champion could not go to the tournament.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Okay.
But, yeah, Auburn, 100%. I have Auburn winning this division of the bracket anyway.
Footer has a 7'2", 7-footer, or something like that. That kid is a monster.
Jabari Smith?
Yes.
He's 6'11".
No. Jabari Smith is they have a kid coming off the bench. Is it not Auburn who's like 7'2", 7'3", white kid?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I
don't know. I'm kind of blanking.
Jabari Smith is top 5 pick in this draft.
They have Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith's their top 5 pick this year.
No, yeah. No, I'm saying that Jabari Smith is the top 5, if not the first pick in the draft.
Yeah.
No, we're lying. Chet Holmgren is the first pick in the draft. Who are we kidding? All right.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right. I think it goes Chet, Jabari, and then Paolo. That's just me.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that in another episode. Kentucky, St. Peter's.
Kentucky.
Murray State, San Francisco. I'm going San Fran.
San Fran. West Coast Conference. They got 2 teams in the tournament?
Bro, they have like 3.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they have San Fran, St. Mary's, and Gonzaga.
Wow. Shout out to the West Coast Conference. I know they fought hard to get 3 teams in. When I was over there, there was only 1 team. And it was 2 if BYU had if St. Mary's had a great record.
Bro, I didn't even know that you played in that conference. I didn't know Santa Clara was in that conference until 2 days ago.
Yeah, seriously. And, I mean, Santa Clara possibly has 2 draft picks this year.
Oh, wow. Huh.
And Joseph Brankage, and I cannot remember the other kid's name. But, I mean, Joseph, all-time leading scorer at Santa Clara. Me and Herb Sendek did not have the best relationship, but I give it to the man. He turned that program around, and they are legit. They are legit.
Good for them, man. Hey, kudos to them. Shout out to them. Okay, so you going San Fran or Murray State?
San Fran. Okay. West Coast.
Purdue, Yale?
Purdue.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, my God. We might have to change that top 3 because the kid from Purdue.
Jordan Ivey?
Is a BUCKET exclamation point.
That's
the guy's.
He's a bucket, bro, but he can't really shoot that well. That's my thing. But dude around the rim is a John Morant Jr.
Yes.
I'll give you that. Did you see that ridiculous, falling down shot that he hit?
He went behind the back, over the top. I don't know. Everything. Behind
the back, Euro, over the top, fall back.
Everything. If I would have tried it, it would have been a travel. I would have tripped over myself. Crazy. That's why I'm here on the podcast. That's why we're pros. He's not average. He's pretty good.
Hey, Texas or Virginia Tech? Virginia Tech's really hot, and I'm scared right here. I'm a Texas fan. I'm a UT fan, diehard UT fan. I'm scared that Virginia Tech's going to win.
Don't know too much about those teams, so I'm just go with the hometown team, UT.
All right. UCLA, Akron.
UCLA.
I'm gonna give it to them too.
UCLA is going to the Sweet 16.
I have a buddy that is an Indiana fan. He went to Indiana, so I'm gonna go Indiana over St. Mary's right here.
It depends on how Indiana. If Indiana can play slow and they can go the whole shot clock, like St. Mary's is going to drag this fight out.
Oh no, 100%. That's how they play every year. It's ridiculous. Exactly. I hate watching their games, honestly.
Exactly. It's very hard.
UNC Marquette.
UNC.
I'm gonna give it to UNC too. Baylor, Norfolk State. I don't even think that needs to be a thing. Duke, CSU, Fullerton.
Duke.
Michigan State, Davidson.
Say those two teams again.
Michigan State or Davidson. Davidson was number 1 in the Atlantic 10. I believe. Yeah.
Michigan State.
I'm gonna go Davidson as an upset. Texas Tech, Montana State.
Texas Tech, Red Raiders.
Alabama, Rutgers, Indiana. Or wait, so Notre Dame did get in. Hey, I feel 100% more confident because I was like, I don't think either of those teams got in that you said earlier, North Dakota or Notre Dame or what's it called, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel 100% more confident now. Hell yeah, Dirts by 6. All right,
great.
Let's speed run through these to get it over, so that way we can end this episode. Alabama's or those two, Rutgers or Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
I'm gonna give it to Alabama. Arkansas, Vermont.
Arkansas, Vermont. Arkansas. Let's go, Stanley. Let's go, Stanley.
I agree with it.
Let's go, Stanley.
UConn, New Mexico State.
New Mexico State.
I think so too. I think New Mexico State's very slept on.
Yep.
Boise State, Memphis. I'm going Boise.
No, Memphis. Jalen Duren is coming. He is on fire right now. Did you see that block he had yesterday?
I did not.
Oh my God!
Like 10 feet into the stands. Wow.
No. It was a LeBron chase down, but the ball went to half court.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Nah, here's the thing. I'm going Boise because I'm a Boise fan.
Okay.
But Memphis could easily go to the Sweet 16. They could be the first team to take down a number 1 seed right there, and that's who I'm picking, Gonzaga over Georgia State.
I respect that.
I fully believe because, Memphis got Amani and Memphis got Jalen. They're both ridiculous. They're both stupid.
Yep.
Oh, Boogie Ellis?
Yeah, Boogie Ellis is tough.
He went to USC. He's playing for USC now.
Yeah.
All right. Arizona or the 16 seed, whoever that is?
Arizona.
Yeah. Seton Hall, TCU?
I'm going for all Texas teams. I got Houston over UAB.
Okay. I got Houston over UAB and I got TCU as well, so that's just kind of weird. But Illinois, Chattanooga?
Illinois. They have that big man, and he is disgusting.
Kofi Cockburn, he is the Shaq Diesel of NCAA this year.
He is disgusting.
Yeah, that guy's crazy. I've been a Kofi fan for a long time. Colorado State, Michigan.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I picked out of that. Juwan Howard, baby. I'm going Michigan.
Tennessee or Longwood?
Let's go Tennessee.
Okay. Yeah, I can respect it. Ohio State, Loyola, Chicago. We going with we going Sister Jean again.
Is Sister Jean, with all due respect, is she still kicking? No disrespect. No
disrespect. No bullshit.
That was a couple years ago. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Sister Jean age. She's 102 years old.
They might win the tournament. Jesus Christ. That's the oldest Lucky Charm I've ever seen. But I'm sorry. I would love to see that. Great period.
No. She is living. She is still going. Shout out to Sister Jean. What a dog.
Hey.
Oh, my God. That was hilarious. Okay, last one. Villanova or Delaware?
Villanova.
Oh, 100%. I'm expecting Villanova to go to...
Villanova's always a Sweet 16 team.
I'm expecting Elite Eight, and then they get bounced by either Michigan or Tennessee. Oh wait, no, wait, my fault. They get bounced by I'm gonna say Arizona or honestly, Houston. Maybe. Houston's a good team. Do not sleep on Houston.
No,
period.
Houston is a great team. Yeah. They have a great coach.
But that wraps that up.
Recruited me out of high school. I love the University of Houston.
Who is your without any like research? Who? All right, deal. I love the confidence. I just want to let you know that. All right, we're gonna stop sharing. All right. I just want to say before this ends, shout out to Coach Pop, the GOAT of all goats.
The GOAT. It's no discussion. It was on the planner board, and you had to ask me if he's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. GOAT. Okay.
No, I knew we were gonna be on the same page. That's why I was at the end.
I love that man.
He's such a godly. I mean, let me just say, without Coach Pop these last 2 seasons, we would not have been anywhere close to the playoffs. We were in the playing bracket last year. We would not have been anywhere close to the playoffs. This year, we wouldn't have won as many games as we would have.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a superstar. He's a legend. He is ridiculous.
And he didn't have to go trade or go, XYZ to get the players. Every player was homegrown. Yeah. Straight out the
100%. People say that he was like gifted with Tim, but I mean, you see people gifted with players all the time. I mean, New Orleans was gifted with Anthony Davis. Look what they did with it. Not a damn thing.
Are you serious? Oh, man, don't let me find those people. We got.
I know a couple, and they're pretty close. They're in one of the inner circles. Let me just say that.
Well, put them in the chat one day, and it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a great conversation.
All right, man. Well, I think this has been another great episode. Average Bros Podcast. Closing comments.
Let's go Islanders. I love y'all boys, man. I love that program. I love that school. Y'all gave me everything I have today. So, I'm rooting for y'all 10 toes, 10 fingers down. And then when we get to the game on Thursday, y'all going to see me. I might go shirtless.
You won't. Please do it.
Who won't?
You won't. You won't.
I'll be in Dickie's arena with some Dickie pants on. That's about it.
All right, man. Well, I love to hear it. I love to see. I can't wait to watch him on Tuesday. And it's crazy because, like I said, I have a friend that he went to Indiana, and they're going to be playing right after the Islanders. So it's just it's great. We'll probably end up going somewhere and watching the game or something like that. But yeah, man, super happy for the boys. Congratulations to the boys, Southern Conference champions, soon to be Midwest Region 16 seed, and yeah. But as always, this has been another episode.
Any Texas Southern fans, because I know I got some friends that go to Texas Southern. I want to put that money on this playing game. Holla at your boy. I got 100 on the Islanders.
Oh, shit. It's not 100.
And Islanders, I swear to God, if y'all lose,
we about to go collecting $5 from each one of these dudes.
NIL check now. Miles Smith, I am knocking on your door. I know exactly where you stay, but I know.
I got your Cash App, Miles, damn it. You will be getting a DM on every social media platform.
Exactly.
All right. Exactly. Well, like I said, I love it. It's been another great episode of the Average Bros Podcast. If y'all did be sure to hit that like button, that thumbs up button, and be sure to subscribe. We only got 2 subscribers right now. We had 17 views on the last episode.
Let's make it.
Something don't correlate here. You know what I'm saying? But if you do want to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, it is much appreciated. And as always, it's been Tony and Austin. And yeah, we'll see you later.
See you later, y'all.